Fala pessoal, tudo legal? Quem fala com vocês aqui é o Cabrão e vai para mais uma gameplay de NBA 2K Sport 55. Alright? Deixa eu arrumar aqui a câmera que tá desgraça. Se você é novo no canal, se inscreve, deixa o like e compartilha. O último vídeo eu não consegui gravar porque eu gravei tudo e bugou essa buchica. A gente ia jogar contra o Wolves, né, o Timberwolves, e nós perdemos. Perdemos de lavada, cara. Aí eu fiz algumas simulaçõezinhas aqui de jogos e parei nesse aqui, ok? Então vamos lá, vamos jogar. Eu quero ganhar essa buchica, cara. Quero ganhar porque estamos em busca dos playoffs com o Wizard. Nunca chegaram. Nunca chegarão. Então é essa. Bora. Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Só de 3. Cara, não tenho certeza se vamos ganhar esse jogo, porque eu não me acostumei com essa build do Kyrie Irving. Muito difícil se acostumar. Só os melhores conseguem jogar com ela e eu não consigo. Então, mas vamos ver se nós vamos ganhar. Espero que nós ganhem. I'm in the photo.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going.
Nós perdeu 23 ou 22. O cara perdeu 33. Olha que é isso. Vamos ver se nós conseguimos jogar. Tamanho do homem.
And how they stack up in the rookie race as they all vie for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, well, he's shown his force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Turner at center, with Antetokounmpo next to him. Collins is out there with Jackson, and it's Prince at the 3. And for the Wizards, we've got Bilal Coulibaly.
Segura, deixa eu.
Chris Middleton. Then it's M. It's George in at the 3, the small forward. And let's check in with her. She's got the latest for us on MP.
Que drama, do nada a barrinha baixa, velho.
Earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said
Vai
it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend him and make him earn his spot on the floor. MVP's logic there, guys.
He's not wrong.
Muito cara.
A solid pass.
Não erra.
But it's really strong when Middleton shows up big. He can be just relentless on that end of the floor.
Faz mais uma, para nós abrir o jogo.
And he can't hit
Mas
the
é
second.
muito ruim,
So
cara.
here we are in the heart of the NBA season. We can only hope that the second half is as good as the first half of the season.
Well, you're right. We saw some incredible moments in those first few months. But that's what you love about this game. Players these days, Kevin, are capable of doing the spectacular on a nightly basis.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to.
Bora!
Well,
3-0.
But they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Ixi! Não, velho.
First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Mas ficou verde, mano. Que bagulho desgraçado.
See if they can turn it around.
Deixa eu marcar
Back
ele.
to Antetokounmpo. They now take
mano!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Wizards have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Prince. And a great assist by
Tudo entra! Lá ele.
Love assisted hoops.
Faz uma.
Good offense.
Czar finds MP. The 3.
Mano, essa barrinha tá de sacanagem comigo, cara. Essa barrinha tá de sacanagem comigo.
Prince outside.
Barrinha lazarenta. Tá no meio, porra.
How do you
Galera, eu vou trocar de time, não vai dar não.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And they get it.
Olha aí, isso é uma peça pra fazer um negócio faz totalmente diferente. Faz essa porra. Boa.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Take a look at the Mavericks. They slide down to the 3rd spot, trying not to slide any further.
Foi atrás, hein? Eu sou o Zorro.
Not a great team, but at least they aren't moving up
Boa.
the rear.
Boa.
Here's the three.
Green Giants.
3 field goals and 6 misses today.
MP looking solid from there.
Outside Jackson.
Gostou.
Here's
Deixa não.
and no
Boa.
good. George with the defensive
Boa.
end. Greg over the last 9 seasons.
Vai fazer.
With the 7
Boa.
wins in the regular season.
Vamos perder esse jogo não,
Dominant
filho.
run to be sure. And not to mention the franchise's 2nd ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
Ele tá muito brincalhão, ele.
Kicks to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. And Sarr pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work.
Green Giants.
Here to start the game. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers.
Aqui ninguém vai ganhar não, filho. Aqui nós tá em casa.
Over the strategy. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
Quem é você, velho?
Guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
Já cansou, velho. Ele já cansou.
Turner looking around.
Pressão.
Pocket 6.
Pressão.
The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And Giannis gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Tá, é o tamanho do homem. Eu vou deixar ele bailar. Se ele vir, ele vai bailar.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Washington. 3-point lead. Pass to George. And here's MP for 3. And another note for his scoring count. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Outside Jackson. Middleton against Giannis. Slammed in by Turner.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the 2-man game. He's a great passer.
MP against Rollins.
Mas você é muito burro!
Last touch by MP. And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. MP is number 1.
And doing a great job of finding
Olha onde
his
a bola
teammates,
tá,
just
velho.
making some highlight reel passes these
Nossa,
past few weeks.
Bucks trail by 4. Prince with
Deixa eu
it.
marcar ele, deixa eu marcar ele.
George
Deixa
picks
eu
him
marcar
up.
ele, que ele não passa não. Deixa eu marcar ele, que ele
Prince
não
kicks
passa
to
não.
Jackson.
Deixa eu marcar ele, deixa eu marcar ele. Vai, seu otário. Vai, tá com medo, né?
Now Prince. 4 on the clock. Rollins. No good with the triple.
Peguei rebote.
Here's
Peguei rebote.
Washington.
Só fazer.
They're on a
Só fazer,
13-4 run
filho.
right now. On the wing, MP. Turner covering.
Aparece barrinha desgraçada,
Well,
cara.
he's comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Prince, the pass to Rollins. Back to Prince. Now here's Giannis. Koulibaly with the steal. With the crossover. Oh, and there's Middleton making a fantastic play.
Boa!
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been
Tá
going.
no meio,
for
tá no
Washington.
meio.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Vamos,
And
segura.
also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays,
Todo mundo vai pra cima
I like
do
the way
cara,
they
velho.
capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Rollins against MP. Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Middleton. MP outside.
Ai, mano, eu tô me cansando dessa build de ver a porra.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Great timing. Giannis able to complete the oop.
Now, here's MP. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game, and it's...
Olha isso, velho. Ah, não. Vai tomar atenção, boga.
Efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage.
Aí a pressão caiu, velho.
Prince can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Czar finds George. MP deciding where to go with it.
Olha isso, cara.
To Koulibaly for 3. Middleton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Giannis. Headed to Kumbo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Vamos começar a jogar estratégia. Estratégia. Isola.
You gotta love how active he is on the glass.
Mano, você não consegue passar, cara.
A 3 from MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It's
eu tô
almost like
desistindo desse jogo, velho.
make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy.
Olha isso, ele pega todos os... Mano.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous.
Vamos jogar com estratégia.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Perdeu a bola! Perdeu a bola!
MP inside.
Não!
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Perdeu a bola de novo! Só fazer! Só fazer, maluco!
Field goal percentage, points per game, and still a double.
Tô falando, nós precisamos se esquentar primeiro.
New ground.
Rollins against MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Prince. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins.
Ele erra, ele não é bom não. Ele é bom, velho.
Picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Washington leading now by 3. MP outside.
Só fazer.
Launches a
Só
3.
fazer.
Rebounded
Mas
by
você é
Jackson.
muito ruim, cara.
Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giannis kicks to Jackson. George against Antetokounmpo.
Ah, não, aí é brincadeira. A bola passou no meio do cocoroco do maluco, velho. No meio do cocoroco.
Outside, Antetokounmpo.
Deixa não.
Outside Jackson. There's the triple. Here's Rollins, and it's good.
Mano, que jogo desgraçado, velho.
Rollins got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, that's a
jogo mentiroso, cara.
last-second read, passing out of his shot.
MP
Esse time é horrível.
Washington. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no...
Esse time é horrível. Deixa no banco mesmo. Olha lá. Ganhando por 2 pontos. Manda pro pai.
Off the inbound pass.
Mano, essa barrinha daqui, giração comigo, cara.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Bucks. Only giving up
Boa. Vai pra cima, corre.
They've got Torian Prince. Kyle Kuzma
Manda
is out
aqui,
there with
filho.
Antetokounmpo. And there's Jackson. And it's Anthony in at the point. MP.
Ele vai ficar, falei o quê? Sou eu corro atrás. Eu corro atrás. Filho de Michael Jackson com o Lebron.
MP knows exactly where to get his point.
Como é que você faz um negócio desse, mano?
Pass to Kuzma. And here is Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Over Sarr. Releases from
Para
the wing
com
and
isso, cara.
Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Here's Koulibaly.
Ficou.
MP inside. Anthony on him. Here's MP. Another
Mano, a bola não cai em nenhum momento.
Fall away.
E a bola tá uma porcaria.
Difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Here's Giannis. Inside. Into the Kumbo. Automatic.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game.
Giannis até tocou pra meu Perro.
Takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
On the wing, MP. Covered by Anthony. On the
Fight.
wing, Koulibaly. Saw the pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 5. MP covered by Anthony. And the shot is good.
A língua pra fora.
Down to 2 points now on the basket from MP.
Segura teu toco. Deixa eu marcar ele.
And here is Antetokounmpo.
Olha lá, ele sabe que eu vou marcar ele já até passar a bola.
76ers in Philadelphia.
Quase o mesmo tamanho que ele.
Was a physical aspect
Tô pequeno
of
não,
his
pai.
performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you
Vai. Pisou nele.
MP passes to Sarr. MP outside. Sarr with the screen on Anthony. Back to Sarr.
Vai fazer. Tá muito bom, cara. Como é que você faz um bagulho desse? Que campeonato, meu parceiro.
Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
Não faz isso.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. There's Jackson with the 3. Up again. Oh, and Giannis puts it right back in.
Well, he's a reason
Cara,
why they're
esse time,
winning.
ele tá
He's been efficient
difícil.
offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Wizards making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Turner's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Here's MP.
Olha isso, velho. Tá com muito.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Down low. And it's Turner.
Mas aí tem que me ajudar, cara. Como é que vocês deixam passar? Toma aí na beita.
Can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
Wizards trail by 7. In the corner, it's MP.
Eu falo, essa barreira tá de viração com a minha cara.
Nice bucket inside.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner.
Caiu.
Giannis sets a screen for Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast more ballots.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
You look at MP. He leads in the East, getting plenty of ballots with his name on it.
And as much of an honor as it is to make the team, finishing number 1, I think it's just that much bigger.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
A bola, se fosse a minha, tinha caído pra
Nice
fora.
turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never
Falou,
lost
velho.
his confidence.
MP kicks to George. MP, that's for 2. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Não adianta
Giannis has
não.
got rebound number
Deixa eu marcar ele,
12
deixa eu
now.
marcar ele.
Tenacity on the glass.
cara nem deixa marcar ele. Pega ele, pega ele.
Middleton, inside, and Turner throws it down.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Here's MP. 27 points for him.
Boa! Vamos ser eu e você, número 20. Eu e você. Vamos perder esse jogo não.
4 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo kicks to Turner from 11 feet away. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, and it seems like he's getting more comfortable with each bucket.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Eu vou correr atrás, não vou perder esse jogo não. Tá maluco?
And there's the drive.
Ah, não, tá.
Nobody around. Tries again.
Boa!
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game. Doing the dirty work down low.
George with the bucket.
Milwaukee
with the ball. 4-point game. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. It seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Antetokounmpo finds Turner. Over Sarr. The shot by Turner no good. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from way outside.
Mano, eu vou pra cima, velho. Eu vou pra cima, não tá dando não, cara.
Here's Rollins. His last outing, he had 8 points. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Marcou.
Prince in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Quickly, let's bring up the list of the top rookie three-point bombers in the NBA. MP is number 1. Second is Trey Johnson.
What a season these two have had from beyond the arc. A pair of rookie assassins.
Boa!
Throws it down.
Boa!
Sarr, just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And we've got our 2K.
Não adianta, cara. O cara foi lá na casa do cacete. Qual o bagulho todo ele faz?
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front office admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard
para você
little
tirar, cara.
that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That is so true. Shams, thank you very much for the report. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you, Kevin.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's the teardrop.
And it's still a sight to see rebound numbers like the one he's had.
Já perdeu comigo,
well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been
able
to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Shakes him. And there's the bucket from
MP.
MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Giannis outside. Over in the corner. Turner. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP against Rollins. Back to MP. Grabs the board. Bucks leading by 3. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. And stolen by Koulibaly. In transition, here come the Wizards. Fades back. Out of bounds.
É nosso. Eles estão se tirando a pressão, eles estão se tirando a flecha.
Here's MP. Good. And
Fala, eles estão se tirando a flecha,
And that's now 33 points for MP.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Here's Giannis. drops in the layup for two.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force.
Sai difícil, sai difícil. Sai difícil, que esse time ele é ruim. O pessoal não investe no Wizards. Mas vamos lá, eu vou chegar aos playoffs.
Well, right now for Washington, this hasn't been the dominant season.
Ó, tamo em sexto, hein?
They've let a number of
Tamo em sexto. Vamos conseguir chegar no coisa. Se Deus quiser. Se Deus quiser. Olha, velho. Dá pra dar bexiga, meu irmão.
Thanks for spending half.
Estamos com 33 e você tocou pro 20. Bora. Vamos ganhar esse jogo. Olha lá ele rindo. Ele tá indo na minha cara, velho.
You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Great to see him playing up to his full potential. This will do so much.
Ah, mas aí não, velho.
They've got Chris Middleton. Koulibaly is out there with MP. Then it's Alexander Saar. And it's George in at the 3 spot. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with. Bucks leading by 5. Prince in the corner. Latrey bangs home the trifecta. Prince has got 8 points.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy...
Não pega, não pega.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're
establishing
their interior presence.
Segura.
That's going to collapse the
defense
and create other opportunities.
Master Rollins.
Tô com medo, graças a Deus.
Now, Antetokounmpo.
Ele vai atacar,
Leads away. MP grabs the miss.
Rebote é meu.
To the middle. Here's Middleton.
Well, how about that jam by Middleton? He's far from just a jump shooter.
Outside Jackson.
Vamos correr atrás do prejuízo.
Pass to Turner. Now here's Antetokounmpo. That one, no good. Great D that time for Middleton. Yep, it goes.
Não vou atacar mais de longe. Bora. Bora correr atrás.
From MP.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Giannis dishes the Prince. Giannis outside. Pass to Rollins from outside the arc. And the dunk by Jackson.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback
slam.
And that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Middleton, no problem on the jumper in close. Middleton's got 9.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rollins the pass to Jackson.
Nossa!
Out of bounds. It was last touch by Koulibaly.
Kill.
Here's Prince. 8 points for him. Outside for Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Well, this period,
tá fazendo ótimo trabalho. Tá fazendo ótimo trabalho.
Great D that time for Middleton. Here's MP. And he hits it. MP's got 39.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
MP against Rollins. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And that one.
Nossa, 3 negros não dá.
Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
To the inside. And Saar gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Não vou perder esse jogo, não vou deixar, velho.
Here in this one already. Antetokounmpo against Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Deixa esse cara passar não, pelo amor de Deus.
On the wing, Jackson. Here's Rollins. It's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a
pressão nele.
Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Back to Giannis.
Pressão no safado.
A fader. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And Giannis seems almost automatic from that close. You have to deny the entry, or he'll burn you.
Pass to Middleton. Back to MP. Off target from outside.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Inside, and stolen by Song.
Boa, vai lá. Vai, sacou ele.
Giannis against Middleton. Good in the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Kicks it out to Giannis. And the 3 off target. The Wizards with the lead. Antetokounmpo with
Olha como é que você faz negócio desse, Xará!
On the wing, Jackson. Covered by MP. It's blocked.
Me agredindo aqui, gente!
Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Driving to the basket. And the Bucks miss again.
Boa.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that
Que visão de jogo! Que visão!
Wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Giannis against Middleton.
Vai, Spartano, vai, Spartano.
Giannis inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ele fez um perigo.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
George finds MP. No good from outside. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the
Tem que melhorar, velho.
Melhorar. Giannis up high and down hard.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop blocks.
Empatou, velho.
Checked in for Washington. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And so, MP will bring it up for the Wizards. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. Shots good by Middleton.
The crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Rollins. He's got 7. Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Turner. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
Clock at 4. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. MP against Rollins. Middleton.
Só faz desse, só faz desse.
Sounding dunk.
Tão focando em mim, tão fácil.
Producing like this, you can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
Here's Rollins. That shot missing. Good defense by MP. And George kicks to Middleton. MP right side.
Meu pai.
And finished off by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the board? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Rollins the pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Toma, tem que tapar mesmo.
Washington leading now by 4. Here's MP. And the layup.
Boa!
MP's got 45 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Turner. MP against Rollins. Turner with a screen on MP. Just 5 to shoot. Turner can't get that one to fall.
Rebate é meu.
Into it, but the results just have not been there.
Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Rollins. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. MP against Rollins. MP, no good.
Mano, meu problema é que eu não aperto até o final, velho.
Pass to Rollins. Prince outside. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The 19-foot shot. Kuzma can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 4. And Middleton kicks to MP. Pass to George. Back to MP. And another miss.
A bola não cai.
Milwaukee has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Rollins. Kicks it out to Prince. Offline with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And he gets the bucket. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Marco safado.
Volley against Jackson. Here's Kuzma. Hits the front of the rim and out. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the 2nd half. MP against Rollins. To the middle. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the
Bora, estamos jogando bem. Conseguimos repor o que nós tava perdendo, rapaziada. Conseguimos repor. Então vamos lá.
State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean,
what? Ah, vai me deixar no banco, velho. Cuenta do corpo no. Não muda muito não,
Getting ready for the Wizards. Chris Middleton's checked in for Bagley. George comes in for Corey Kispert. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for McCullough. Big group substitution.
Toma!
Miles Turner for Kyle Kuzma. Taurean Prince comes in for Gary Trent. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Rollins is out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at the small forward. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Washington's ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace.
Vamos!
The energy that MP plays, but his young legs let him get to the open floor and finish it.
Here's Rollins, and just as players, Greg, have used technology to train, it sounds like officials are now doing the same thing.
Yeah, whether it's the training app on their phones or VR
começa a meter o louco não, hein?
Their positioning on the floor, and even where they're looking, we'll see how much of a difference all this tech makes.
Here's MP. Nice concentration to hit the double.
Aqui sou eu, filha. Sou eu. Filho de Michael Jordan com LeBron James.
Bucks trail by 19. Pass to Turner. Prince outside. Here's Rollins. On the wing, Turner takes a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Prince. Prince has got 3 assists tonight.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
MP finds Koulibaly. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fast break, Milwaukee. Prince wide open. Off target from three-point range. On the wing, George. Sarge trying to get open. And George gets it to go. And the Wizards lead by 18. Here's Rollins. Giannis outside. And it's off from three-point range. Washington's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Rollins against MP. Pass to Sarge. And Sarge throws it down.
The youngster, MP, keeping that head on a swivel.
Bucks trail by 20. Here's Rollins. Back to Giannis. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Stiles is one who brought it up, Kevin. Something like the offensive fouls, and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double. That's too easy for Antetokounmpo. This D's going to have to push him further from the basket.
Corner shot. MP, no good. Bucks trail by 20. Prince, the pass to Rollins. Outside for Jackson. Pass to Rollins. That's good. Jackson with the assist that time. Rollins got 5 points now this quarter. MP outside. And here's Middleton. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 16 here in the second half.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Outside Jackson. Antetokounmpo inside. Walking on Sarge.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
MP dishes to George. MP lays it up. MP's got 53.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
The Bucks working the ball around. Prince, the pass to Rollins. On the wing, Giannis. Defended by Middleton. And here's Giannis from outside. And Sarge pulls it down. Sarge's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy.
Na mão do cara, velho.
Pass to Rollins. A 3-ball. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession.
É tudo deles a bola, velho.
Just when you think you've seen it all. Past season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the James.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it.
Toma!
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 38 points.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Wizards.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Não entra uma, cara.
Mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight.
Boa!
His vision did a lot to elevate their
53 pontos e 19 assistências, filho.
Giving their fans a show here while taking
Você tá jogando no Hall da Fama? Não tô. Muito difícil. Eu não consigo, tô jogando normal.
MP right side. Stolen by Jackson. And to Kumbo inside. Defended by Middleton. And the shot goes in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Middleton. And again, another assist. And
that's
his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so it's Washington.
Ganhamos de virada, filho. De virada ganhamos. Cara, que joguinho difícil foi esse, hein? Que jogo. Que jogo difícil. Mas ganhamos. 116 a 96. Jogamos muito, você é louco.
Congrats on the win.
Jogamos muito.
I know this is one of the games you've highlighted on your social channels as being pivotal to your MVP case. How do you think you fared?
Cara, o time ajudou. O time ajudou, infelizmente.
It was a good team win. I helped lead the charge.
Sem o time não terei nada.
Contributions from everyone.
Giving props to the team. Spoken like a true MVP. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you,
O time
Jennifer.
ajudou, velho. O time foi o melhor.
Hey, Ma, how's it going?
He's great. He's in really good spirits.
Okay, well, did the test fine?
That he needs surgery. But the prognosis, it's really, really good.
Ma.
Yes, they need to put a stent in, and I know it sounds scary, but the doctor said it's a very common procedure. And like I said, the prognosis is great.
Não tô entendendo nada, velho.
Yeah. I guess that's good. Can I talk to him?
Oh, he's sleeping right now, honey, but I will have him call you in the morning.
And how are you holding up?
I'm fine, MP, and your father is fine too. Everything is going to be okay.
Quem é meu pai, Michael Jordan?
I need you to keep reminding me that Dad's a fighter.
Your dad is a fighter.
O pai é Michael Jordan. O pai é Michael Jordan. Tá, vamos ver qual é o próximo time. O próximo time é de LeBron James. É? Bem complicado. Se você chega... Galera, eu não sei o que eu faço. Se eu pulo... Eles perderam 26 e ganharam 20. Então dá pra ir. Vamos ir nessa buchica. Espero que vocês tenham gostado do conteúdo. Se é novo, se inscreve, deixa o like. E se você chegou até aqui, comenta jogo difícil. Jogo difícil. Que eu vou saber se você assistiu até o final. Beleza? Tamo junto. Beijo na bunda. Amo vocês. Beijo.